Hi everyone, my name is Charm. I'm from Reddit Adult Philippines, a YouTube channel about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and other adulting stuff. I really like hoarding, saving money, investing. It really gives me a high. I really have a hard time spending money, especially if it's for myself. It's easier for me to spend money for other people or other things. This is interesting because me and my boyfriend are actually on the opposite sides of the spectrum. I love saving. That's my reward for working. On the other end, he's more nearsighted when it comes to things. He needs an immediate result for his hard work. There are admittedly those people that needs the constant reward and constant push to keep on working hard. Personal finance is really about psychology. It's not just about looking at numbers in a bank account. You can design a reward system for yourself, but make sure that you save first. There's this very famous formula, and when you get your income, what we usually do is it goes to your expenses and what's left is your savings. Your savings is mostly zero, negative, or maliit lang. But if you do income minus savings, tapos you budget the rest for your expenses, that way you can spend guilt-free. You can even have a reward system that can be derived out of that formula. I'm not a saint when it comes to saving. My reward system before is really traveling, eating out. But I make sure that it's budgeted. I make sure that it's within my limits. And if it's not, that means I have to suffer next month. Because it's like any other habit, like dieting or working out. Small increment habits that we can change. If gamifying it works for you, like, doing a 52-week saving challenge, 365-day challenge, just saving, let's say, 5, 10 pesos or 20 pesos every day. That really adds up during the duration of the year. And because you see the results, my savings is actually growing. You get this euphoria and you get this extra push to keep on going. You have to find for something that works for you. There's no like one size fits all. The first step for me and the biggest change was really to make a second bank account. So before, I only had one bank account. That's where my payroll goes in and out of. When I made my own bank account separate from that, I started building my emergency fund first. This is money that I can't touch. Money goes in but never goes out, so it doesn't have a checking account, it doesn't have an ATM, just really the passbook and online banking. It really worked. Religiously put money in every month, every 2 weeks, and I just saw this money in my bank account grow, and I was like, that wasn't so hard, that wasn't so bad. Because of that makes you want to do it more and more, kasi it feels easier to you now as compared to if it's all in one bank account. You don't really see the difference. Baka maliit lang yung difference, and it's not gonna encourage you kasi you're gonna be like, grabe, ang hirap nun, tapos ang liit lang ng tubo ng pera ko. It doesn't make sense to do it, wag na lang nga. That was the biggest shift for me, making a separate bank account that money disappears into.